So when you hear crypto, what do you think? That digital money that's too rebellious to show up in your bank account? Or the one that's somehow not good enough for the government to get on board with? Yeah, the one that's been laughed off as a fantasy, with a reputation as solid as a house of cards. But hold on to your hats. The latest news, events, and shocking updates coming soon might just make you want to eat your words. Get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about crypto, because what's coming next is anything but a joke. In a headline-making development that has captured global financial attention, Eric Trump, the second son of former US President Donald Trump, appeared on CNBC declaring, "Bitcoin is modern-day gold." His remark was more than a statement. It reflects a bold strategy tied to American Bitcoin, ABTC, the company he co-founded and now helps steer as Chief Strategy Officer. Launched in March 2025, American Bitcoin made an explosive market debut. On its very first trading day, ABTC surged nearly 85%, briefly touching $14 and valuing the company at $5 billion. Today, shares trade around $7.28, below the early peak, but still drawing strong investor interest thanks to its remarkable launch. What sets American Bitcoin apart is its dual strategy, mining Bitcoin while simultaneously holding it as a treasury asset. The firm recently completed a merger with Griffon Digital Mining, boosting its global capacity, and raised $220 million in June to expand its mining fleet. As of now, American Bitcoin holds more than 2,243 BTC, worth over $281 million, placing it among the largest corporate holders of Bitcoin worldwide. Backing this effort is a powerful ownership structure. Hut 8 Mining controls 80%, while American Data Centers, backed by Eric and Donald Trump Jr., holds the remaining 20%. This setup positions American Bitcoin not merely as a mining company, but as a digital treasury designed to preserve long-term value. What has truly turned heads, however, is Eric Trump's bold forecast. Speaking at the Bitcoin Asia conference in Hong Kong, he declared, "There's no question Bitcoin will hit $1 million in the coming years." His conviction rests on three pillars: surging institutional demand, limited supply, and accelerating global adoption. Once dismissed as experimental, Bitcoin is now being compared to gold, the timeless store of value. And with the Trump family's direct involvement and a strategy built on both production and accumulation, American Bitcoin is signaling its ambition to become a major force in the financial landscape of the digital age. The only question investors are left to ponder: will Eric Trump's $1 million prediction come true? Up next is a story no less groundbreaking. Google has officially unveiled the Agentic Payments Protocol, called AP2, an open-source payments framework designed to let artificial intelligence applications send and receive money directly. What makes this move stand out is that AP2 doesn't just handle traditional payment methods like credit and debit cards. It also integrates stablecoins, cryptocurrencies pegged to assets such as the US dollar. With this, Google has firmly entered the race to bring stablecoins into the mainstream of global finance. To build AP2, Google partnered with more than 60 organizations, ranging from crypto giants like Coinbase and the Ethereum Foundation, to global players like Salesforce, American Express, Etsy, and many more. The shared goal: to create a common standard for payments between AI agents. As James Tromans, head of Web3 at Google Cloud, told Fortune, "We built this from the ground up, combining legacy payment rails with future-facing capabilities such as stablecoins." But what exactly are AI agents? These are specialized AI algorithms designed to perform specific tasks. Some write code, others act as personal shoppers in online marketplaces, and in the near future, financial AI agents could negotiate directly with AI systems at banks to secure mortgages or investment opportunities, all without human intervention. This is the beginning of an era where AI talks to AI and AI pays AI. Earlier in April, Google launched a protocol enabling agents to communicate with one another. Now with AP2, they've taken the next step, allowing these agents to transfer value, execute payments, and do so safely, transparently, and in line with human intent. Coinbase played a crucial role in ensuring interoperability. Eric Reppel, head of engineering at Coinbase's developer platform, noted, "We're all working to figure out how AI can transmit value to each other, and Google is far from alone." Other tech giants are also eyeing stablecoins. Apple, Airbnb, and Meta have all explored integration, while Shopify has already announced it will roll out stablecoin payments later this year. The big question now, as AI agents begin to trade, shop, negotiate, and move money on our behalf, are we stepping into a new era where AI manages the flow of money? And will stablecoins, once a niche, controversial asset, finally become the global payment standard with Google's push? Before we dive into the next exciting part, let's take a quick break for something really interesting I want to share. Unich just kicked off their public token sale, the Unich IDO, ahead of their token generation event. 100,000 UN tokens are up for grabs, starting at 0.15, with prices climbing as supply runs out. Early birds get a head start, plus an 11% referral reward, 8% instantly in USDT, and 3% in UN tokens with a vesting schedule. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research, and you can find more details through the link below. Now let's get back to the part you've been waiting for. Breaking into the next phase of digital finance, PayPal has announced that it will integrate Bitcoin, BTC, Ethereum, ETH, and its own stablecoin PYUSD into its peer-to-peer P2P payment system. The rollout begins in the United States, with plans to expand into international markets, including the UK and Italy. A key part of this launch is PayPal Links, a new feature allowing users to create one-time personalized links to send or request money. Soon, these links won't just support dollars or cards. They'll enable direct transfers of BTC, ETH, and PYUSD. The links can be shared via text, email, or social apps, making crypto transactions as simple as sending a message. PayPal has confirmed that P2P crypto transfers marked as friends and family will not trigger tax reporting requirements under US law, offering smoother personal transfers without additional paperwork. At the same time, PayPal is positioning PYUSD as the stable, low volatility option for users concerned about the price swings of Bitcoin and Ethereum. By bringing BTC and ETH into everyday peer-to-peer payments, PayPal is joining a growing wave of mainstream platforms, including Shopify and Google, that are embracing stablecoins and crypto rails. For PayPal's 400 million-plus global users, this marks a significant shift. Crypto is no longer confined to trading platforms, but is being woven directly into social payments, e-commerce, and digital wallets. The big question, will PayPal's move accelerate global adoption of crypto for daily payments? And could it reshape how we send money across borders in the years ahead? Looking back at recent events, it's clear that crypto has evolved from being dismissed as a mere fantasy into an increasingly important part of the global financial ecosystem. The rapid development of blockchain technology, coupled with growing interest from major institutions and even governments, shows that crypto is no longer a joke. It is gradually being recognized as a new asset class, and even holds the potential to become a medium of exchange in the future. Yet, alongside these opportunities come significant challenges. The crypto market remains vulnerable to price manipulation, sophisticated scams, and extreme volatility that has already cost many investors dearly. This is why, for crypto to truly stand strong and integrate into the traditional financial system, there must be transparent, fair, and effective regulatory frameworks in place. Only then can crypto move beyond speculation to fulfill its promise, not just as a risky investment, but as a cornerstone of the future of digital money and finance. By the way, in light of those events, Unich OTC Exchange is a transparent, secure, and risk-free platform with over $20 million in revenue and $20 million deals for major projects, even surpassing CEX's. Big names like Doodles and Pump.Fun have already proven Unich's strength. That's why more than 5 million users trust it for on-chain trading. Check out the link below to dive in if this caught your interest. Just sharing info, not advice. Always research before making decisions. And most importantly, don't forget to follow the channel so you won't miss out on more trending news about finance and investing. Thank you for watching.